Hi there and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're playing guard now, because our liege said so. This is the guard Nightingale, who will hopefully help us with that. Hey Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yeah, that's me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, yeah, she's also got nice balls.
I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Well, I want to serve Sir Rattay. Just swimming with what gives that? Because Sir Rattay was connected to our father, and we love our father still, even if he's dead now.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Rattay, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Rattay must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
All right, man.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Slow down to a walk. Oh yeah, now.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Interesting. Hey,
the grave
you're
digger
actually
lives right
quick.
around the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
All right,
This
Nightingale.
is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
Looking
The bailiff
great.
and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Oh yeah.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith
Ooh.
is here.
Rakes, hoes, get the best right here.
The swordsmith. Yeah, we've seen him.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and
Just
check
run
it out,
along and I'll
Henry.
make no trouble for you. If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
So you want to send her away, do you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Whew. You call yourself a Christian armorer? Well, that's a little bit unfair. I mean, we're rather on the side of the common people, but we have to be diplomatic. Otherwise, this won't end well. Maybe call him on his faith, right? This is all not that diplomatically. Sort it out between you. No. They've just proven that they cannot do that. What would we do here as Henry? Maybe we could find a compromise.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, armorer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Oh, come on.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Well, what would we know about it? Will both contribute to poor Jane? I don't know. I don't want to pay here. I'm a guard. You should give her arms, right? That's what you should do. Give her arms and say she should go elsewhere. Then you're probably rich, right? So
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
because she'll leave
Well,
then.
you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Oh. Oh, what was that?
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jan Birdie Jezek, okay. Yeah, Mr. Nightingale. Where are we going now? Woo. So much traffic, right? Even in these old times. Oh, we cannot talk to him. Extra? He'll show us. Show us around. Good
This
old
square
man.
here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. Those days are gone.
And now?
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Wolfram Pruder, okay. The prude one, probably.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What? That guy, or what? What did he do?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Okay.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
You're marching here through the nettles, man. You're tough. You're tough. Well, we're tough too, but...
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
All these shacks. And the church, a very small church, not very impressive. I mean...
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Oh,
I
that's
hear you're
interesting.
a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Yeah, that's harsh. It's absolutely harsh. Sharing a common sorrow. A common sadness with Nightingale, the god. Yeah, and actually now we like him a lot more now. Already through that.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's
Okay.
Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Yeah, we were there. It's fascinating.
I've lost everything. My home, my family,
Oh,
my livelihood.
poor man.
Be merciful.
We're equally poor. Lucky a bit, though. Maybe we'll repair more, too. Who knows?
Have pity on me, a poor wretch.
God be with you,
Sigismund
Benesh.
murders
How goes
took
it?
Everything
Well
I
enough,
had.
Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Yeah, you're a good guy, Nightingale.
Be merciful.
There's the tavern already.
Jesus, you men spill more than you drink.
That
What
guy.
the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
All right.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
A drink or a dice game?
That fool got me all worked up.
Yeah,
Me as well.
That's
You
following.
lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us.
That's true.
But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good.
Why not?
A little bit of practice wouldn't hurt. Yeah, we'll try again. All right, I suppose we could do this. 350 is like the average, so we weren't lucky a couple of times, and
This'll be the one. We'll see.
oh,
That's all.
it's doing as we would do. Also, is it better that we would lose? I mean, we've had the 3 and now 250. Let's actually roll again. Once more. That was good, right? There we go.
This'll be the one.
Wow. And he's continuing, really?
I don't believe it.
Well, I believe it. That was bonkers. That was bonkers, Nightingale. Admit it.
Here, just as you ordered.
Yeah, we've got to try. We've got to try. Getting that 3 is important. But now, that was a mistake. I wanted to score. I wanted to score, actually. That was really bad. Maybe we're lucky and he isn't
What the
that
hell's
good.
with these
Yeah,
damn
we're
dice?
lucky. Let's hold that and roll again. What now? Oh, look at that. Really? We could take that and roll again. But we could also finish now. So we'll score and pass and win. There we go. What a dice game. And time passes into the night.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Torch. Okay. All right. Where's our torch? Well, thank you for everything, Nightingale.
Be a bit more careful.
Oh.
Hey, watch it.
We'll go to the
Damn.
to the rat house now, as you told us, and ring that bell.
By Sigismund's hordes.
Will we be quick now? Everyone's going home or going out. Look at her. Looking good. How about you, man? How do you feel? Everything okay?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on you. Looking so lost. Ah, that's here, right? Ah, I remember there was something here. Let's ring that bell. There we go. 3 times, I think. Now closing the Trader's Tavern. Who is going to be in there? Don't know if we'll just do this or if we'll wait a bit, maybe. So much light here.
And he said right away he'll take them. And how much do I want for
Really a population of glowworms. Glowworms, not men.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh my. Another thing we're terrible at. Should we really... I mean, this is...
Give that bastard something to remember you by. That'll teach you how to talk to your friends. Go on, your great. What for? Down. Show him no quarter, sir.
Go on, your grace. Show him what for. Teach that insolent...
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a little bit much, eh? Actually, not a good idea.
What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell! Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Ooh.
Sir, I have responsibilities as the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Well, okay. It seems sometimes like we're not... we're not doing the most reasonable things. At dawn. Yeah. Well, okay. What's in here, by the way? Or private area. Hey, nothing to do. Yeah, we're in full armor too. So it is really unreasonable to get in there. Maybe someone playing dice still? No. We need something to drink now. Just a little bit, right? Just a beer or something. Will we haggle that? No, we'll close the deal. It seems like we have to haggle or something. I don't know.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
We'll haggle even for a beer. That's how cheap we are. How about that?
Agree?
You won't convince me with that.
Alright then, with that.
That's a sum I can live with.
Thanks, and now let's sit down and reflect on what we did. Reflect. Where's that beer? We'll eat our beer. Actually, the beer is, yeah, in that time, it wasn't probably not, it was not so unusual to eat the beer as it was some kind of, it was not totally as fluid and especially not as clear as today's beer. So, beer and bread, yeah. That wasn't something... Oh, like the old saying that you could also drink X beers instead of bread. It's because beer was actually more like an alcoholic soup thing with stuff in there. Hey, Baker. The baker is out here. Oh, you look good. Can we talk? Theresa always says no. How is with life
like
here?
in Rattay?
Life is good here. Even better if them damn refugees would only vanish.
Okay, it was dark. Good night. Haven't seen you properly. And it seems we need a... Yeah, we need that talk. There we go. Not as conspicuous, right? Well... Oh, look at that. The moon. Great view at the moon. That would be our horse. Thank you for watching. And happy gaming to you. Oh, we're looking at the Codex a bit. Let's see. What could we go for? Greetings. Greetings would be interesting. Yes. The basic form of greeting was bowing, with numerous variations depending on the occasion and the mutual status of the participants. A light bow with a hand on the heart would befit two notable men of equal rank. We've seen that at the starting sequence. A deeper bow was a more respectful greeting to a guest or someone of higher standing. The next level was to kneel on the left knee and bow the head in deference to rulers, barons, or high-ranking commanders. It expressed allegiance. The person would have to remain in this position until invited by the superior to rise. The subordinate level was to bow down. To bow while down on both knees, an expression of complete subjugation, often combined with a plea, typically for mercy. Doffing headwear was a practice that came in with the Burgundian fashion in the 15th century, and loyalty was expressed by kissing the rings of magnates and prelates. It was not proper to kiss the hands of ladies, but they were given a deeper bow than their social rank alone would elicit. Particular forms of salutation also applied when addressing a certain person, for example in writing. For example, a townsman was to be addressed as honest, a baronet as esteemed, and a titular lord as highborn. Countryside people greeted each other according to their nature, often mentioning in the greeting wishes of good health, prosperity, and God's blessing, making reference to Christian tradition. God bless, Christ be praised, etc. So, whatever your God you wish bless you, and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode, where we'll... Oh, will we go hunting? We'll see about that. Have a good time until then, and happy gaming.